Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to Trophy Travel Experiences. Today I'm giving you a life experience that I was so lucky to get. It probably happens in many hockey towns, but at least for the Vancouver Canucks, they choose every game a season ticket member of the game. And I was chosen, so I just want to go through the experience. If you ever get chosen for this in any city, I'm sure they do it kind of similarly, but the Vancouver Canucks really do a great job. So it starts off with you get your parking stall for yourself, and so you can drive underneath Rogers Arena and there's a parking stall for you. So we got there and there's a parking stall for us. Next, you get to have dinner in the captain's room. So the captain's room is located on, I think, the third level in the suite level, and it is open for season ticket holders to book tables in. It's a buffet dinner. I think it's about $80 a person, but well worth it. So this was included into our package. And when you get to your table, there's a couple of lanyards that make you feel special and a nice card that welcomes you and thanks you for your contribution and for being a season ticket holder for all these years. So kind of a nice touch. Also inside that envelope is a little season ticket member patch, so I guess you could put that on your jersey. They also allow you to have a drink a piece. We actually ended up having a bottle of wine, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, and they threw that in also. So they're really generous about things and really made the night really special. If you've never been to the captain's room, this is kind of some short videos and photos about the food selection. It is buffet style. You do not have to be a club seat member to go in there. And while we were eating, Dave Babbage stopped in. He's a former defenseman for the Vancouver Canucks, and he was joking around that he has a wine. Why were we drinking his wine? And we actually ended up ordering a bottle. Because of the license at Rogers Arena, you can't go and take unopened bottles with you, so you do have to finish off the wine. But the nice thing also with the captain's room is that you can come back after the first period and the second period. The table is yours for the night. There's usually dessert still at the second period. First period, there's still some appies available. And so it's a very nice time, and the service is excellent. You can take drinks to your seats. They'll put it in kind of plastic cups for you. And likewise, if you want to pre-order drinks, you can do that. So if you want a coffee or you want a beer, it'll be on your table when you get back for the first or second period intermission. There's also bathrooms there, so you don't have to line up for bathrooms. So it's a really nice facility and a really great add-on if you are going to the game. Then the Canucks representative, her name is Hartley, she's wonderful. She took us for a kind of behind the scenes tour, which was really interesting. So firstly, we went up a couple of floors and went up to the booth. This is where the announcers go, and it's kind of like a production. It's very quiet, but they're all very professional. But they've got all these screens, and it's almost like a TV production. So it was really interesting to see that. And this is another shot from their view is actually pretty good, and we could also see this is the new video screen for the Rogers Arena. It's huge, and I did notice during the game they have a little bit more statistics, and it's really state of the art. It's got different panels now that you can, a lot more information that you can give. It's huge. This is a short video of the play-by-play announcer, the PA announcer. They're all doing that. And then we went to the press and alumni area. So this is where the press hang out. They have a little bit of food. So and their view is pretty good too. You'll see some desks there also. So it's just kind of quiet up there because I guess there's no fans. It's just people there, media. And so it's just a different view, but actually the sight lines are excellent up there. Then we were taken to ice level to see the warm-up, and this is the Zamboni. I was really intrigued by these men who were checking the nets, making sure there's no holes. And while we were down there, we saw Kirk McLean, Captain Kirk, who's also a very famous goalie for the Vancouver Canucks. So the Canucks have a lot of alumni. They're around as ambassadors for people like us who are a little bit older. We remember these guys, and it's always nice to see them. And they're always, again, they were all very thankful that I've been a season ticket holder for many years. So it was really fun to meet them. Not sure if you could hear it on the last two videos, but the puck coming around, wow, it does make a huge sound. So I can only imagine what that sounds like if you're a goalie and those pucks are coming at you. So really neat to see it from the ice level, and you could really appreciate how hard they're shooting these pucks. Every space is used, and this is underneath the bleachers. There's some tech equipment going on, and it was funny because they were saying the tarps are there just in case someone spills some beer and kind of comes down on them. So you can see them just working hard on the video analysis, and these might be production teams for the broadcast. Then after the tour, we had a little bit of time before the opening of the game, so we went back up to the captain's room, and by then they had brought us Dave Babbitt's wine, which is called Barrel 44. I think it's made by Desert Hills Winery. It's a blend of Syrah, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. I thought it was quite decent, actually, so surprised. And I'm not sure where you can buy it, but you can get it. You can get it at the captain's room at Rogers Arena. You have an option of doing the siren in between the periods, and I decided, well, why not? Let's try it out once in a lifetime. So it was really good. They come and get you after the first period, and they bring you up to, I think it's about the 5th floor, and there's a siren there. And it's not that difficult to do, but they're really encouraging. The Canucks people are really nice about it, so it was really easy to do, and it was really fun. It does make a huge noise because they've got a mic near it, so don't worry, it's not that difficult to do. And I would, if you ever have that chance, I was a little skeptical, a little hesitant, but it was really a fun experience, and so you should do that. So the next video is actually my friend took it while I was churning the siren. We were fortunate. It was a great game. I think the Canucks won 5-0. So, of course, it was a great mood, great atmosphere, and you'll see some of the upcoming videos. Of course, it's always fun when the home team wins. You can go to your regular seats, or you have an option of upgrading to club seats. But our seats were fine, so I did not decide to upgrade our seats for this night. Then after the game, we got brought back to backstage for the post-game press conference. So that was also a neat experience. Of course, we're not allowed to ask questions, but it was really nice just to see what you normally would see on air. Coach Rick Tocchet was there, and of course he was in a good mood. So I think the press conference went a little bit longer than if it was a loss. But there was only about a handful of reporters there, and they kept on asking questions. So it wasn't like 50 a reporter; it was about 10. And so, you know, it was a very small group, but we got a very good view, and you'll see a couple of videos where people are asking questions, and then also see a video where you can see I pan around to the whole viewing of the different people in the media.
St. Louis was hanging around. I thought we really dominated play. Should have been a lot bigger, but I like the resiliency. Staying with it.
Yeah, what about in the second period, after a period like that, where you dominate and you only get the one goal, sometimes you can see momentum swing the other way?
That first period, for sure.
Pettersson gets 2 assists, both on neutral zone plays where he's picking up pucks, he's making offensive plays. What have you seen?
I took a picture with Kate Pettersson, who is the on-ice reporter with the Canucks. I recognized her from the shows, and she was really nice. She was happy to take a picture with me, so that was another fun thing to do. Then I got to stand behind a podium and kind of, you know, again, no nice photo op opportunity that most fans won't get. So it is kind of a neat experience. And again, if you're ever chosen to be a fan of the night in any city, take advantage of that. Finally, they gave me a choice of having a jersey signed by any Canuck of my choice. I chose Elias Pettersson, but Quinn Hughes was also probably a good choice. So all in all, really wonderful experience. The Canucks are a first-class organization, and everyone was so nice and friendly. And, you know, again, if you ever have that opportunity, I think you should for sure take that opportunity. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, safe travels.